So I think we are live, I think. So good evening everyone and welcome to my live stream. It's been a long time that we didn't make a live stream. So today. So our duration for today is around 2 hours. And yep, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And we are playing Genshin Impact 4.4. So it's been a long time. So before we proceed to our main quest, of course, we're going to the port of Ormus, and our quest is distant encounter. This is our main quest, an Archon quest. So talk to Masroor. Masroor at the port Ormus is currently worrying himself sick over a letter with a unclear address. So here we are, and we're going there, and I'm gonna check it out if we are already live in our Facebook. Just a moment, I'm gonna check it out. So here we are with our Raiden Shigen. And we are so close. Where is it? Yep, right there. I'm going to talk to Masroor. Yep, here we go. Wow, at nighttime? At nighttime already?
Huh?
Okay, here we go.
Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do.
You bet
I
I
was worried
do.
I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see.
Yes,
It's
what's
from
wrong
another
though?
Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we aren't always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we
I
have to
didn't
spring
receive
the
any
post office on a
notifications.
whim.
Ah, right there. Yep,
So,
maybe I have to adjust
what
the
address
time.
did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
You're talking fairy?
What? So the
What?
address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Great, well, let me see this
Of
letter.
course, here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
So it's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in Sumeru, and I happen to be in Port Ormus on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side, and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me then, and we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Your trusty buddy, Kaya.
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru.
It's Kaya.
Now that
It's
Paimon
been a
thinks
long
about
time
it,
for
this
Kaya.
really does describe him pretty well.
Yeah, I can say I'm hugely surprised.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Very scheming indeed.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Yeah, sure. And this is it, the start of the chapter 3, act 4, I think, or 5. So wait until the following afternoon, that is 1600 hours, or that's around 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. So we're going to wait. Okay, yep, following afternoon, that is gonna be tomorrow afternoon. So that is around 1600 hours in between. So I think we're good with this time. So it's gonna be afternoon, around almost sunset. Yep. on sunset. And here we are. And we're going
Hey, here
to...
we at Jafar Tavern right now.
Okay, Jafar Tavern. That is 77 meters. Yep, I think we're gonna have to walk. We don't need to use the teleport waypoint. And we're right here. And I think that's Kaya, right? Kaya sitting there, right? That's correct.
I'll have something I haven't tried
It's
yet,
been a long
boss.
time, Kaya. What are you doing?
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here. Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
If you say
Wait
so.
a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
Very believable.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before.
Oh? What makes you say that?
You came to Sumeru all on your own. So you must be quite familiar with the place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Don't worry about it.
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Kanria. Kanria, I mean, yeah, Kanria.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Speak of Kanria, how much do you know about it?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father.
I see.
But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to keep me alive. as well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. The thought that I might be able to actually live a happy life there must have been the icing on the cake. This is obviously all speculation.
Okay.
Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
Okay.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Oh, it's Diane's left. What? Boss?
Tell
What
me,
was
what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Albrecht?
Dainsleif?
It's been a long time,
Ah,
Dane's
you've
left.
decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
What?
Huh?
The Abyss Order?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I see.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya,
Okay.
you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way,
Are
are
you?
you?
No, I'm not.
Hey,
Okay.
hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere.
See.
So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
I trust you, Kaya.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
Kaya
See you around.
Albrecht.
And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
Wow.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
So you said that an Albrecht founded the Abyss Order?
Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
So what do you plan to do here in Sumeru?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Moon Fate.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
You got a new lead?
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something.
And what's that?
Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
All the way back then?
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Let's
Maybe we'll
go.
discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time.
Are you concerned about the Abyss order?
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
After Dane finishes his drink, you prepare to travel to Avidya Forest. And we're done talking to Dane's Lift. Going to the Okay, where is it? Gandharva Vale, Sumeru. Wait, I'm gonna have to zoom in. And I guess we're gonna have to climb up there. I prefer the main. Then Drogana, the key to dispelling the withering. So here we are. We're going to take a little walk. Right there.
Behold!
Go to the place, Dainsleif Mansion. Here we go, let's check it out. Oh, so we're together with Dainsleif.
This place, it's familiar.
Familiar?
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Okay. There we go. Let's see.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here.
Okay.
It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like
Probably.
it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait,
Come on.
we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well,
If you say so.
You lead the way then, Dane.
And we're going to go up, enter the house, and to investigate. There we go. Oh, that's nice. So we're going to open the door. Oh, that's nice. That's a door design.
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh, this place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
Let's investigate.
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either.
You see?
What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
Okay, next. The table.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
What in the world is going through your head? Okay. Oh no,
Huh?
it's open. Oh, it's a.
This
It's
is
a
a
broken
mirror. It's broken
It's a broken
too.
mirror.
Is this a makeup box?
It's just a regular mirror, but it's just broken.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret. Especially after Dane talked this place up.
Okay. So we are on the last one. The cabinet.
Hey, look! It's a bowl!
It's a bowl.
Guess whoever used to live here liked
bowl,
to cook,
bowl.
huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Hmm.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? nose on you, Dane.
God knows. And we're done checking it out.
Doesn't look like there's anything else
Yep.
worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it...
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Well, we're done checking it out, so we're going to proceed outside. And that's nice design for just a door. As you can see, it's nice animation. It's nice. It's nice. Oh, there are a bunch of monsters.
Wow! Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose! Especially good taste for us. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
There we go.
My guiding star!
Illusion shattered.
To burn a Geo's
Wind
line.
rises.
We're done. I'm going to talk to giants there.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them.
Yeah,
A
probably
ley line
scent.
anomaly, perhaps.
Hmm.
But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
Okay.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it.
Okay.
Not to mention that if
Copy
even
that.
forest rangers are capable of investigating ley
that.
lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a bonfire over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Paimon is always hungry. There we go. Okay, we're going to set. We're going to have to light the bonfire. That's it. And before you know it, night sets in. Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Well, reloading comes more naturally to you than the most.
Changing the subject,
Or than
Dave's
most.
taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we?
Yeah.
So don't take this the wrong way or anything, but do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
You make my day every day, Paimon.
Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing, Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister?
I don't know about that, so I forgot.
The stars?
We gaze at the stars just like this, and we point out the planets we wanted to visit. What? Oh, now we know something.
Wow.
With all manner of hope and despair, we travel through the universe, always by each other's side. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles, and you too, Tavat.
Let's you wait, the good principles, and you to do
Uh,
that.
you know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Bring it, Paimon.
Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first
Well,
watch.
that's the first
Don't
time
worry,
we're
no
going to
monster's
bed
gonna
before
come and
me.
eat you up. Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Alright.
Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
Memories of your sibling fill your mind as you fall soundly asleep. Here we go.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Reason. Oh, it's the slave. Then
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right.
Yeah.
Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Going back to the forest. Okay. Yeah, Paimon wake me up to switch shifts. Oh no. I remember thinking over. Did Paimon go into the woods with Tim? Okay. Looks like there's me here now. I guess it's time to stretch my limbs and have a look. Probably Paimon. Going inside and check. Star-crossed night until
Off we go!
we complete an achievement. Sign and
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
You startled
This
me.
place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Oh, wow, calm down.
Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes. What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave!
Okay. There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
If you must, suit yourself.
The art design.
I've
Probably
been
a
observing
worshipper.
you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
Nor will I pretend to guess.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
Hey, join you.
You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
Relax, I've been around. Well, it takes a lot of time to face me.
Come on, then.
Go inside. You're already inside yesterday. So we're going to open. And is there anything? Oh, okay. What's that villager? A villager? Why do you keep a villager at home?
Mind your own business. Don't worry. He isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
You're from Canada, aren't you?
Huh? You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
Being others from Canada. You're close.
Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida. And you are correct. I was once Conrian. Oh, I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
Okay, spoken like a true Canadian.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
What is curse of immortality exactly?
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
So why did some people turn into helltrails?
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens.
I see.
When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
So who is this helltrail to you?
He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son.
Oh no.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria, by blood, but I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. And after all that, he turned into a hilly
so
right
sad.
before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother?
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
I know this must cause you great pain.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear.
What do you plan to do now?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Kari Bear, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Okay, we're going outside, I guess. Open sesame. Oh, no. Wait. Okay, yep, outside. Heidi.
Over here.
A crafting bench?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Kari Bear here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Clarity of mind?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work.
Where did you hear of this?
I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
It sounds dangerous.
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
Understand, no matter what, you have to try.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long.
Okay.
As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
And I think this is some sort of a mushroom. Yep.
Also, do you have any, of, Sumeru's regional
Lotuses and
specialties on
Sumeru
hand?
roses.
I believe they're
I think we
called
have
Kalpalata
those.
lotuses and Sumeru roses.
I picked some before,
Oh,
yes.
wonderful! Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Okay, so synthesize. I think we're going to craft. Right? Okay, so this is it. The nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. And we already have enough material, so we're going to craft it. Here we go. The smell of these things, your nose, and will not easily fade. According to the records, this medicine requires the power of the god of wisdom to awaken the addled mind. Perhaps it might be able to resist the curse. Okay, we're done. Yep, we're done. We're going to talk to Ide.
Is it done?
Yes.
Splendid! Let me see!
Splendid.
In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Is it time to give Caribert the medicine?
No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine.
What's the
I
final
said before
step?
that this medicine relies on the power of the god of wisdom for its restorative effects.
I see.
Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Okay. I understand your reluctance. Since he needs the god's wisdom, should I get Naida to help? We could complicate things. I'll just do it
Let's go.
this way.
Bring the medicine with you.
Okay. Special story mode. So we need to complete it. So we need to walk.
Squall Fury!
Going to the top. So this is some sort of a special quest. Special Archon quest.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of wisdom! Look at me! I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
We not know the whole truth behind the cataclysm. coexist in peace.
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Okay, things will get better. Okay, so we're going back to
The wind rises.
okay, I think that is
Search for it.
just a few more meters. I need to take a look. So thank you for the heart in our YouTube. Thank you for the heart. There's no indication of your name in the YouTube. So thank you so much for the heart comment in our YouTube. Thank you so much.
Behold.
God bless you.
Quit following me.
Right here. Inside and give it to Caribert.
Caribert?
So once again, thank you so much for the comment in our YouTube. Yep.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
Let's see.
Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert.
It's your father. Anything?
Caribert, please say something.
Yeah, say something. Please say something.
I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
Alrighty, stop.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
Calm down, Heidi.
Other reasons. What do you mean?
Or maybe it takes a full course of treatment.
You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
That's the spirit. To infinite time yet no hope can only be cold torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Where did you get those mushrooms from, anyway?
I grow them in that field.
Wait, in a field? Like a crop?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it. There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms. Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Okay, so the specific time. Okay. So we're going outside and get to a water
Squall Fury!
and fetch some water. So maybe there is a specific significance in this one. This is the waterfall. There we go. So it's almost an hour with this kind of side quest already. And we're done. I use the technology. And we're back. And ID the water.
Quit following me. Too slow.
Here we are.
Ah, you're back. Carabear's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water.
Okay. So this is the water that I fetch. ID carefully waters his field.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Of course.
Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
After a while. Okay. So we'll have to clear this.
The night is cold. I'm going in. Now you shall perish.
The wind rises.
We're done. And ID is here.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone.
I see.
Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it.
Okay. It then starts to take effect.
Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Yeah. And method. Okay, picking up the strange mushroom. And talk to. No, it's a crafting table. Okay, I think I have enough, so no problem with that. Okay. And talk to ID. Okay, the medicine's ready.
Sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
You still have Caribou.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought.
Fleeting thought.
Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
Statue of the Seven. Yep, we're going right here. To fly or glide. And that is teleport.
We're here. Let's begin.
Wait, what?
Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribear! Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on! We have to catch up with him!
The question is it really him? Well, that's quite far away. 100 and the... Yep, 100 meters. Okay. Here we go.
That's not Coribert.
Yeah.
Right. Coribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine. Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going? Yes. The more we know about Hilly Churls, the better.
Okay.
Did it go in here? Well, let's head in.
So it's almost an hour already.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
What are those hilly turtles doing?
Huh. It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
Very familiar. Yeah, here it goes. Let's continue to exploring. Okay, they're still worshipping. So we have to take it slow. Yep. Okay. They keep on kneeling. Pretty sure that we're not allowed to attack them. Oh. Okay, there is a resurrection. I interrupted them, sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, a bunch of materials.
The wind rises.
Okay, wait with this. Let's check out the place. So it's kind of large, and I think this is the door.
Quit following me.
Follow the guide. Okay, oops. Okay. So. Okay.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Okay. You're being teleported. Okay, they still keep on worshipping. Yep. Okay, continue exploring. There are bunch of stuff.
Let's light it up!
Behold!
Okay, here we go. do we need now? Maybe I have to
Not now.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
The wind rises.
Now we're done. Let's continue. Oops, the chest. Nice. Here we go. Another teleportation device. They're very detailed with these candles as well. Nice. And to another dimension. Okay.
The night is cold.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Wretched vermin! Behold!
Pick it up and then probably run to the top. To the top. This quite high. Okay, how can I get there?
The wind rises.
Right, or if you can go up. Nope, you can. So that's the problem now. Maybe do you see a certain door? Nothing. Just right there, the top. How can I get there? Maybe I have to try it to the other side. Yeah. Okay, there's a chest right here. Oh, maybe. To go in here to teleport there.
Too slow.
Probably.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself?
Yeah, that's kind of weird. We have to now. So there's no guide. Oh,
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
oh, already done inserting the runes. Oh, what we're gonna do now? Yeah. Let's check some out. Okay. So probably I'm gonna have to go back and open that up. But wait, just make sure that I can already open all of this. I think we already have. So I'm gonna have to go back.
Quit following me.
Go back and check that door that we unlocked.
Swollen Fury.
That's right there. Yep, that's already unlocked and chest. Yes. Angel Sigil. Okay. What's next? I'm getting this reward as well. Okay. Okay, go. Okay. Yep, I think we're good.
Upon the gale.
Just have to climb. Tap. And we're done. Open the door. So there is a sword below. Wait, let's slow down a little. There's nothing there. Okay, we're here. We open a portal or a doorway. Ooh. Okay.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
Oh no. So, what's this?
Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny.
Okay, what's that? So we're gonna fight.
Shine down!
Not now.
Super outfits.
Don't be scared.
Everybody stand back!
The wind rises.
The night is cold. Stars.
Let's light it up! There is no escape!
Squall fury. Bow your head.
Shield.
My guiding staff.
I'm going in!
The wind rises.
Let's light it up! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
It's cold. Mine's the command.
I should have hit him.
Who was that? He was...
I've seen similar characters before.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
What?
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
Let's have a lot of combat
Let's continue
experience.
on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
Let's continue. We're going to open the door. This guy is too slow to open. What's this? Is it A? Wait, what's this?
Quit following me. Squall fury.
Okay, Princess May. Okay. Wow. What's that, Crystal?
I think we've made it to the end.
What is that thing? Defiled statue. Or statue. Oh. Like this one. Heidi, this place is bad news. We gotta go. Oh no, Heidi?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that you covet? Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
Here?
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well.
What?
You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
Are you alright now?
I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
We start right about this place. We need to get out of
Oh,
here.
Is that so? All right. As you wish.
As you wish. We leave the ominous cave and return to Ida's house. So it's gonna take too long because we're going to another dimension. Tibet. We're going to Tibet.
Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay!
Why are we back here?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
Okay, but if you insist.
I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options.
What are those amazing semester to the Helichurl and the CD?
Cory Bear.
Whoa! Cory Bear, you're back! Yay! Nice.
Papa?
What?
Cory Bear! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Cory Bear, my dear son!
I'm stunned.
You see? It worked! Cory Bear can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Cory Bear, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes! This is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Cory Bear? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conry here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Okay.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah.
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
That was, well, bad idea. That was not
A
bad.
sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous! No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Okay. Less simply affected him that he was particularly stable to begin with. This religious fervor is something stand by letting him fall into their hands. See the far side of fate.
Behold! Too slow. Quit following me. Squall and Fury!
Show me. Oh, nothing.
The wind rises. Behold! Too slow.
Boy, we're going back to another dimension. Again.
Squall and Fury! Quit following me.
Okay, nothing's different. I mean, there is.
The wind rises. Know your place.
Let's light it up!
Quit following me. Squall and Fury.
The night is cold.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
The wind rises. Quit following me.
The crystal's gone, I think.
No. Impossible! What happened?
But it was right there.
The Hilly Churl worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion?
Couldn't have both seen the exact same illusion.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again.
So your journey does it.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
Probably. So you take ID. You seem to be in a trance back to the small house. And the problem is Gilbert. If he is still okay.
Cory Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him?
Yeah, probably someone.
No. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here.
What happened to my speaker? Maybe he ran off?
This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger?
So maybe we have to find him first.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh no. Did he?
Okay. There's a problem with my speaker. Okay, I didn't heard it.
The mirror, it's broken!
Okay. Has the mirror been broken this whole time? What does the mirror mean?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it.
Okay.
If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him.
If I hear something. Okay, here we go. We're going outside and look for the clues.
It's his scarf. He dropped it.
Oh no.
Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Squall Fury.
Let's see.
Cory Bear! Where are you? Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You...
Oh no.
Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same! I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Curry Bear!
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the Forest Rangers!
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
Stop it, Heidi.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, Forest Rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
That could well have been Herbert.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's go! We have to find him!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Search for Herbert.
Squall Fury!
It's right there. Herbert.
Curry Bear!
We found him.
Curry Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Curry Bear, come back. It's time to go back. Curry Bear?
He's relapsed.
How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Curry Bear. We have to go home now.
Hold on, something's not right with him. Okay, this is a cutscene. Oh no.
Papa?
Curry Bear.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Curry Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa?
Oh no, what happened?
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense.
Nothing.
Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
Demon true identity.
I suspected it was
never met you.
you. From the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had.
Lady.
My real name is
Clothar. Who's that?
Clothar.
Clothar Albrecht. Oh no! It's the father of Kai Albrecht! What?
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eye. That is no business of yours. A sinner, yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
You're right about this being from the abyss.
Sinister. Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous. We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Princess of Conria.
No, you
What
can't
did he
see.
just call me?
And the princess. Oh, there you go. Well, shoot in the mirror.
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
Okay, it's Darren Slayer.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake!
Like Spider-Man and Darren Slayer.
Worried sick! Traveler?
Some sort of a dream, probably.
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the
Probably
ley lines
dreaming.
nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
The founder of the Abyss Order, Albrecht.
You mean Clothar Albrecht?
Clothar Albrecht? Yes.
After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse
started my
product of his
with
use of
him,
abyssal
didn't she?
power. You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
I have a story to tell you.
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, The notion of the loom of fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him.
I see.
And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go
Also
down
wish
this
that I
path?
could know. But one more thing is
Indeed.
clear.
Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
There's something I need to check.
What is it?
I need to know what lies buried in this
The
field.
field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
Well, let's start digging.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
We're done, you can open your eyes
A
now.
male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
What? Clotar Albrecht.
That's impossible.
Probably. And the female
Unless
skeleton is
Clotar
his
Alberich
wife.
finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
The voice that I heard inside my head.
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the traveler?
It was
How is
just
that
a memory,
possible?
though.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
A cedar?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
There goes Dane.
Goes Dane, and
Just
just like that.
it's
Yeah.
back to being the two of us
Paimon,
again,
one
huh?
more thing.
What is it?
I missed you.
Huh?
And we're done with chapter 3, Act 6, complete Caribert. And I think that's it for now, guys. At least we're done with our live stream for the day. And we're going to proceed to the Monsieur and Nourisher that is on going to Pontate. Nice. So guys, thank you so much guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next live stream. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye.